So I've always been a fan of magnets. I love anything magnetic for as long as I can remember. My favorite character in X-Men, Magneto. Although I always wondered, Magneto, Professor X, because Professor X, I mean, he can move any object. Magneto is stuck with metallic objects. Anyway, there's one magnet that I miss especially, and that's the magnet on the MagSafe connector of the MacBook Pro. Anybody who's ever owned a MacBook, you've seen it, you've known about it, you've just connected your charger and not even thought about it. Nestles itself up to the connection point. It's quite charming, in fact. Well, as you know, the latest iteration of the MacBook Pro no longer has a MagSafe connector. But it's not over, because this company right here, Vinpoc, they think they've solved the situation, not just for the new MacBook and MacBook Pro, but also any USB-C device. This is essentially the MagSafe concept for USB Type-C. It's called the PocMag Bolt S, and it's capable of fast charging various devices, notebooks, tablets, smartphones, etc. Now, right about now, you're saying, Lou, I don't get it. What's the big deal? You plug in, you unplug, get on with your life. Well, here's the thing, okay? I've seen this before. Over my years of being a tech enthusiast and dealing with many people's tech problems in my personal life, I've seen the laptop fell off the table scenario. Somebody tripped over the cable. It's all bent out of shape. The laptop you don't want that. And the MagSafe was a solution to that problem. No problemo. So that's the reason that this is especially exciting. All right, I'm gonna open up the silver one and let's take a closer look at this thing. Whoa, it comes with its own case, a cable. Is that a first? They're not messing around. Vinpoc is not messing around. Ooh, okay. A substantial cable there. It looks pretty long, longer than I expected, in fact. Little Velcro cable management on there. And this is what the cable looks like. Okay, of course, two connectors here. It actually kind of looks like just a normal Type-C cable. Now, this end is completely normal because you only need the trip side on one side. This side here will go into your phone or your laptop. So here's the magnetic portion. Look at that. It's as simple as that. You see that there, Jack? Look at that. This thing slaps in there and that's it. MagSafe is back. So let's give this a shot, okay? Here are my devices. It's an S8, it's a MacBook Pro. I'm going to insert this on this side here. So this guy will just live in there like that. It's time to charge, as it often is. And you just line this baby up. Oh! Convenience? Did I just save the day? Is the MagSafe back? Well, I don't know, it might be. You just get near there. Oh! Satisfying? Yeah! I thought so. This is a Galaxy S8. Insert that into the bottom there. Now, yes, in this particular scenario, you have to get used to having a tiny little bump on the bottom. I don't know, to me, it's not that offensive. Same idea. Kaboom. Yes! It's a long cable, too. How about that? They're not messing around. I guess since it's intended for a laptop, it kind of has to be. Can I tell them a quick story? All right, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus here. And this is why I was avoiding this story earlier, but that issue, it just happened to me like 2 days ago. There was a trip over a laptop. I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. Luckily, the laptop was okay, but the charger itself was busted. You know what? I just felt I had to tell you. I have personal experience with this, which is part of the reason that I'm this motivated. And it wasn't me who tripped over the thing. Just to be clear. So, the other end of this thing, just like you would normally do with your charging brick, and the magnetic end is on this side. Oh! There it is. Dun, dun, dun. And we're charging. The real test is the trip test. I'm putting my laptop on the line for this. Oh, man. This is dangerous. Kind of nervous right now. I actually used that. I used this laptop. It's not a decoy. Oh man, here we go. Okay. Oh, I was worried. I was worried for a minute. Ah! Of course it works though. You know, one thing that I noticed, depending on the way you pulled it out, so what you'll see is like if I wanted to pull the whole thing out, I could. You just get used to pulling it off a certain way, like you just flick it up or to the side. And then that thing just stays in there, no big deal, right? Like that. It really is like adding MagSafe back to the MacBook Pro without needing to permanently modify anything. And I've seen this type of product for phones and other devices, but I think on the laptop is where it makes most sense, because if somebody walks past this thing, you know, they're very frequently sitting on tables with the cable going to the wall. Like, that's not an uncommon scenario. And this essentially guarantees that your laptop's not gonna go flying off the table, or that your charger's gonna get busted or anything else. It's just gone. Look at that. That's just, it's a simple thing, but it's great. Question time. I like this one from Matt Bryan here. Will you receive fan mail? Well, the answer is yes. I have been for a while. There's an address on the About page of my YouTube channel where people have sent stuff in the past. I haven't done any type of fan unboxing series, but I just spoke to the other people here at Unbox Therapy and they think it might be a good idea. A fan unboxing episode, maybe semi-frequently. It could be insane. It could be bananas. I don't know, leave a thumbs up down below if you think that might be interesting. Send some stuff. Here's one from Cole. How much are you willing to pay for the iPhone 8? Well, not the most fair question, because I'll be buying it regardless, because I'm going to be making videos about it here on YouTube. But if I was a regular person, like just your average tech enthusiast, I think it would be hard to justify at the rumored price of $1,200. People are speculating that the edition version could start at $1,200 or be around $1,000. This is starting to become a major investment for the average tech head. And on top of that, there are so many great budget phones now, it's kind of tough to justify. I will buy it regardless, but at $1,200, I'm gonna have a hard time recommending it to people. So here's one. Hey Lou, what is the weirdest tech you have ever seen in your life? Well, it's hard to answer because we get a ton of tech and gadgets and general weird things here at Unbox Therapy. Now, if you want to know what that thing's for, you got to tune into the next episode of Question Time.